Okay, the first thing you're going to do when you make a duct tape flower is you're going to cut out several strips that are about 2 inches long, about this size. And about 20 of them makes a good flower, so we're going to cut out 20 2-inch strips. Just like that. So we're going to make 20 of these. Okay, so after you cut out your 20 squares, it's time to make the petals. To make the petals, you take one square on the sticky side, take the bottom right hand corner and fold it to about there. You want to fold it so you can see the letter L on the sticky side. Then take the other side and wrap it down like that and line up the side and stick it together. You're going to end up with a pyramid with a small strip on the bottom that has the sticky side still showing. So that's one. I'll show it to you one more time. Take the bottom right hand corner, fold it into about there, right down, so you can see the letter L. Put it down to make the pyramid and flatten it down just like that. And there you go. So you're going to do that to all your squares, 20 of them total. Okay, for the stem I use a pipe cleaner that's about 4.5 inches long. I'm going to take the first petal, put it right about there, and wrap it around. Make sure it sticks. Wrap around just like this. Take the other side, and wrap around as tight as you can. Just like that. That's going to be the first petal, and that's going to be basically the bud of the flower. So you take another one, align the points on this side, and wrap this one around. Just like that. Then take another one and continue in the same process, putting all the points around that center bud in the center, just like that. Okay, this is what the flower looks like when I have about 5 petals left to go. All I've been doing is applying the petals all the way around the center until eventually the petals make their way out around the flower. So to do the rest of them, I'm going to look at around the flower where more petals are needed, and I'm going to put those right there. This is where you got to pay attention to where the petals are situated so it doesn't look uneven on one side of the flower because there are too many petals there. So I'm going to apply them in several spots to make the flower bigger on all sides. Put one right here, and for the last one we'll put one right about here. I'm going to flatten out a little bit to make the flower a little more realistic, a little bit bigger, just like that. And then that's the flower so far. Okay, to do the stem of the flower, I'm going to use green duct tape like this. These are the same dimensions as the petals we were using before. I'll put one right at the bottom here. Make sure that's stuck on. And then I'm going to very slowly wrap it around the pipe cleaner, just like this. Just very carefully, I'm going to make it just like that. Seal it off. So that's one part of it. I'm going to take another one, overlap it a little bit, just like that. I'll leave a little spot open here to where the flower begins. Wrap that around and apply it just like this. Okay, and then what I did before is I took one of these normal size petals and then I really just cut it into 4 little pieces, and this is going to serve as the transition from the stem into the flower, just like this. Put one so there's a point up there on the flower, wrap that around. Take number 2, put another point like that, and wrap that around, and this will add a little support to the flower and make it a little more realistic. Wrap that 3rd one around, and then the 4th one. And there you go. And then you have your duct tape flower. Good job.